Hello everybody, welcome to another evening of fun and live. We are live. My name is David and I'm live today for Elizabeth Craft Designs. Welcome everybody. I see people coming in already. Hi Tracy, hi Jeanette, hi Belinda. Sorry, I have a slight cold, so if I'm coughing and sniffing, that's what it is. Nothing serious, it's just annoying. I want to see how I can get rid of this because I can't see a thing. There we go. Good to see you all. Hi Ans, hi Sandra, Patricia's here, Kim is here. I see a lot of people coming in already. Good to see you all. Yeah, I'm here tonight. I'm going to have some fun and going to play with some different dies and stamps and just going to have some fun. And I hope you join me in having this fun. I'm going to use some sprays. I'm going to use, a lot of different things. Hi, Honora. Hi, Claudia. Hi, Donna. Hi, Anita. Thanks, Anita. Yeah, I have, my craft room is completely new. I've got, compared to the last time I was live, which was only 2 weeks ago, I have new camera over there. I've got a new camera over here. I've got new lights. I've got new backdrops. I've got a whole new craft room. So yeah, exciting times. Also quite scary because all these new technical bits, I hope it works, but it works. Yesterday I did my own live and it worked, but now for the first time on Facebook with the whole new streaming software. And I'm not a tech savvy person, so, but luckily Daniel is, so I've got good help. Hi everybody. Well, let's switch down to the workstation so I can show you what we're going to do, right? Let's do that. Which button? Oh yeah, here we go. That one and that one. Yeah, it worked. Hey, I'm getting tech savvy. So what you see here is the camera kit. This is a fantastic die set because it's not a die. Look at the amount of dies that are in there. These are all different add-ons for the front. And then you've got this massive die for the camera itself. And you've got different pages. So I'm going to play with a lot of difference. I'm going to use the die in a second. I'm also going to use the Planner Essentials 6 because this die fits the pages perfectly. If you look at this, that's fitting the camera kit perfectly. And so I like that. You can mix and match and use different sets, etc. So that's good. Let me have a look at the comments. Hi Johan. Groeten terug naar Zwolle. Hi Femke. Hi Katie. And it's a very nice kit to make a book with, I agree. Now I know the camera kit at the moment is sold out in at the EU website, but I did check and a lot of our retailers still have it. So if you want to buy this kit, find your local retailer that sells Elizabeth Craft Designs and they will have it because I've checked a lot of them online and they had it. So, and in the US, it's still available on the site. So that's that. So I'm going to use that. And what I did a while ago, I started a project with this booklet and I made this cover out of wood grain paper. Love it. And I made some photographs of my garden early spring. It's about a month ago. And it's really funny because if you see the pictures now, the difference it made. I've got one, let me show you here. This one, look at that. And then look at this one. This is now. This is difference of a month. And this is why I started this booklet, because I wanted to document the growth of my garden. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make another camera thingy out of wood grain because I want that to be inserted in between. So I know it's a new month when I flick through it. But I'm not going to make it with the opening, etc. But I am going to show you how I make this wood grain paper. That's a fun technique. Quite similar to the technique I showed you last time I was live, because that was with the leathery paper, I think, when I made that book. So yeah, I'm gonna get my splatter box out. So I'm gonna walk away. That's another big difference in my craft room now and with what I had before, because now I can actually walk. I was sitting down, but now I've got a higher table and I'm standing. Yeah, it feels better. I'm going to be using these colors. Distress Spray Stain in Saltwater Toffee, Festive Berries in the Oxide, Mica Stain Winterberry, and this is Sparkle Spray from Nuvo. Now, these all need to be shaken up, so I'm gonna do that a bit lower so you don't, you're not going deaf. And I'm also already getting out my little drying tool because we need that. Oh yeah, Els, in Dutch we say you always have baas boven baas, eh? Boss above boss. You have a deer in the garden. I had a fox in the garden the other day and Max, one of the cats, thought, I can chase you away. Iona, you haven't missed anything yet. I've been just chatting away. Yeah, so I'm not gonna make brown wood. What I use for my wood is this paper, distressed wood grain cardstock. So I'm gonna take a piece out. And what I'm gonna do first is use this glitter sparkle spray and just gonna spray that on. Now at the moment this is very pretty, it's sparkly, it's black, not nice for in my garden thingy, right? So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna take the saltwater taffy. No, sorry, I'm gonna take this one. Hi Joseph, hi George. Yeah, don't forget to like, comment and share to win your gift certificate. Important. That's a lot of money. Okay, now there we go. Now I'm going to use the oxide. And I'm just going to spray that on there. And that's the beauty of the oxides because the oxides are more opaque than the spray stains. You can see it. You can see through the bottle. And with the oxides you can't. Simple. Now I'm going to use my saltwater taffy and I'm just going to randomly spray that on there as well. And a bit more there, there. Okay, I'm just going to give that a second to sink in. Hi Jen, good to see you. Hi Vilma. Then I'm going to take my spray bottle and I'm just going to spray this with water. So it's a good thing this water is watercolor paper in base because otherwise it would have been a nightmare. But it's designed to do this. It's designed to hold all that liquid. Now I'm going to pick it up and I'm hoping you can still see it. And while the colors are dripping, I'm going to dry. But I want that color to really sink in between these, the wood grain of the paper in a way. Turn it around. Oop. Do it the other way. While this is drying, I'm going to have a look at your comments. It is really a lot of fun and it's so simple. It really, really is. Now, next I'm going to do some splatters with the mica stain, which is also a shimmer, but it's different again. And I'm not pressing it completely down. If you press it halfway, you get droplets. That's what I like. There we go. So this is going to be a really nice and sparkly page. Well, when I was chatting to Els about what I was going to do today, I just thought I'm going to continue with this book because the camera kit is so much fun and it's a nice idea. So yeah, it's not the start of the book, but part 2. But I did want to make these pages anyway, so you can still see the technique. It's the same technique I used for the front of the book, only there's one difference now. I'm going to do something more to it. But you'll see that when we get there. It's not that bad, Jonah, because I'm constantly moving it. And I'm actually feeling if the heat is coming through. And when the heat is coming through, I'm going to turn the paper around because that means it's dry. So I'm not burning my fingers. And I'm a sensitive boy. So I'm, my fingers are really sensitive to heat. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to splatter this. So I want some texture on there. So I'm just going to splatter that. Let that sit for a moment. Because if I dab now, what you see is that I get a white spot or a lighter spot. But I want the edges to dry a bit. And what you get then is a darker edge around the water splatter. And that's what I want. So I'm just quickly going to dry this lightly. And then I'm going to dab it off. This is what I mean. You see that? The darker edge around the splatter? That's what I like. You can see it here as well. And if you dab it off too soon, you don't get that darker edge. Hi, Jim. What are you laughing about, Femke? What did I say now? Did I say something weird again? Could well be. It's the story of my life. Right. Now, next, this is all nice and dry, and it already looks pretty, right? And it's nice and shiny and sparkly, which is, I like that. But I'm going to take weathered wood. And I'm going to take that over the paper to create even more of a wood grain. See that? Like so. Like so. Then I'm going to dry this. So it looks a lot more like wood now. Now, people say, yeah, but it's nice with the microstains, but they give you trouble. They don't give you trouble. They stay on the paper unless you wet it. And why would you wet your card or your book? And as Tim Holtz always says, don't lick your artwork. So as long as you don't lick it, it's fine. What am I looking for? I'm looking for something. Oh yeah. Next step, distress resist spray. And I've used that the last time. In art, everything can go. Pink wood exists in our world, right? I'm taking my resist spray and I'm going over this like that. I'm going to take my little towel because I had some splatters that I want to take off. And I'm going to dry this again. And what this does, this really brings up the layering of the color. And okay, it doesn't stain anymore, but yeah, that's not an issue, as I said. Yeah, don't lick your artwork. The first time I heard that, I was literally peeing myself laughing. Why would you do that? Look, now you can really see the depth in the colors, the layering of the colors, and it looks like wood. Okay, pink wood, but it's still wood. Right, splatter pots can go. Then I'm going to die cut this out. So I'm going to take the die, and I'm going to put that on here. Now, I don't want to put the whole thingy in there. It seals the color in as well, and it gives it, hey Esther, you are on holiday. What are you doing on Facebook? Well, at least now you finally got time to be on Facebook, I think. But yeah, this is really, really cool. And you see the splattering, you see the layers of color, the depth, it really brings it up. And that's what I love about this spray. So I'm going to put this on like that. And I'm going to take my plates, and I'm going to put it through my big shot. Make sure it's on there straight. I nearly made a mistake. There we go. I want this part. I don't want the part with the window. Good save. There we go. That's it. Hi, Marjolein. And here it comes. I don't know. That's what Tim always says. Don't lick your artwork, because then things stain. But good. Now, I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to, you can see, I don't know if you can see, yeah, you see the punch line there? It's the fold line. And I'm just going to trim this off like that. And there we have our camera page. Now, I prepared this, obviously. Okay, I went wrong somewhere. What happened here? I did it the wrong way around. Never mind, I'll make it work. This one I did on purpose like this. This one had to be like that. Anyway, you now know how to make wood grain paper, right? Yeah, my switch is next to me. There. You can't see it, but I just used it. Okay, what am I going to do? I'm just going to... Let me think. Yeah, I had it the wrong way, Yona, I know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue it together like this, and I'm going to trim off the... because it has to be in a booklet like this. I'm always confused. And now I'm messed up. Oh well, welcome to my world. Yeah, it has to be like this. So, the only solution is to glue this together, because I thought I was well prepared, having one side done and then showing you the other side. But then I switched it the wrong way around. I'm going to improvise, yes. By watching YouTube, watching Tim and other creators, and just getting inspired by their techniques. It's, by all means, I did not come up with this. I think I saw Tim doing this in one of his lives, so I cannot take credit for it. I just share it with you. And I love this kind of stuff, like working with sprays and with wood grain and leathery structure. And yeah, that's really something I like. So what I'm going to do, this one is glued together now. That's exactly what I'm going to do, Marjolein. You got me. So this is all glued together nicely. Then I'm going to take my big boy trimmer, or scissors, as they call it. Pop. And I'm going to glue this on there. Ha! Nobody has to know. Well, you know now. But you won't spill the dirt, will you? You will have my back, right? Ha! There, look, like it's intended. Like it was meant to be. Da-da-da-da-da-da! Cool. There are only happy accidents, no mistakes in crafting, right? So, next I'm going to take my frayed burlap and I'm going to edge this slightly. Because I don't like that white edge. I'm just going to edge this like so. Just getting rid of that white border. Just a little touch of frayed burlap here. That's what you mean, Anita? Bob Ross. No, I'm no Bob Ross. And just quickly on the other side, and then this part is done. And I'm happy with that safe, let me tell you. Cool. So, back to the story. Make sure you put your die the right way around. Okay, having said that, moving on. So this is going to be here. And I'm going to decorate the front later because I'm going to start with this part. But let me clean up some of my mess before I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. This is going to go in there later. I'm going to also, by the way, going to be working with the Beautiful Blooms collection. I've got several here, and I'm going to show you how I color them. I think, Honora, are you still here? You asked me how I did this, so I thought, okay, let's do that. So I'm going to be showing you that in a minute. But first, I'm going to start to decorate some of this. I've got a lot of stuff already cut out, including my photos and my panels. I was looking for this one. Okay. This is going to be quite simple because I want that wood grain to show through. Well, Honora, remember you asked me how I work with pencils and Gamsol? That's what I'm going to show you now. Femke, no. I rarely ever watch his lives. Well, I watch them, but I watch them afterwards so I can speed through it. I shouldn't say that, but it's true. Because watching him go on for 3 hours about the Sissy switch, that was a bit much for me. So, and else you're going to be proud of me because I cut it out with the adhesive on the back. Yay! So the Beautiful Rose, that comes in the Planner Essentials 6 as well. That's on there now. I love the Beautiful Blooms as well. They're one of my favorites. Yeah, true. And I'm going to put this smile on here as well. And then I think this is actually quite enough for now. I'm just going through my mess here because I was thinking to put this one here. It doesn't need a hole reinforcer. What do you guys think? Does it need this? I think it's a bit black. Yeah. Happy that I made you happy, Els. While you give me an answer on that one, I will see what I will put on this page, because this is going to be here. Oh, now this helps. One says yes, the other says no. Yes, 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 no. Yes, yes, no, 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 no. The other one says yes. Well, it's half-half. I think the no's are in the majority, so it's a no. We have voted. Okay, going back to this. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put one of my pictures here. And actually, I'm going to use this picture. It's a beautiful one. And I'm going to put that on there. And then I have to dig through this messy bit again. Because what I did, where are my tweezers? I actually have a drawer next to me with my tweezers and everything. I'm so organized, I'm scaring myself. There's one. And there's one. Because what I really like about this die set, it has all these little fun little things in there. Like these photo corners that you can use. Look at that, isn't that cute with a heart? And that's all included in this set. So this set is such a good value. Such a good value. Okay, so I'm going to take my tape and I'm going to put that behind my picture. Hi, Penny. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet of you, Jane. No problem, Penny. And you can always watch back, huh? It's going to be posted on YouTube. On the Elizabeth Craft Designs. So, look at my daffodils. These are the only flower bulbs I have in my garden, but I'm pretty proud of them. They're looking good. Look, this is what I really like. Look at these fun corners. This die set, this is the Elizabeth Craft Designs Camera Insert Kit, the 1764. And that is a really fun kit. It has the camera, it has all these fun little add-on thingies you can use. Yeah, it's really a great set. Yeah, something like that, Johan. So, look. And now it's already fun. Just 2 of these little corners and this page is done. So let me open this up. I will put this one next to it. So we can have a look. So how was everybody's Easter? So it seems like a long time ago. We already celebrated King's Day in the Netherlands. So for us, it's a long time already. Right. Now I come in with, I'm going to put this one here and that one goes in there. And I'm going to put this one on first. So it's going to be quite a lot, but no, this one. I'm going to put this matte layer on. Then on top, I'm going to put this. But that's for in a minute, because I've got some beautiful blooms that I've colored and cut out. And I really, really like these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix and match a bit, because this one actually goes with this set, but I'm going to do it like this, because I like that hummingbird flying towards the flower like that. And then I'm going to put him here so I can have a little journaling spot. And then I've got this little thingy that says, look, that's going to go on there. That's the idea. Before I move on, let me show you just quickly how I colored these. First, I would eat him. If he didn't bring you anything, bake him for Christmas. Right, let's move on to, I have prepared something. Yep. So what I do, I've got 2 color pencils, and I'm going to show you what I did. So these are the normal wax pencils. These are Prisma color. Thanks to Marga, I bought these. I asked her for advice and she said, try these, and they are brilliant. So I'm just very roughly coloring this in, just making sure there's a good layer on there. This is such a quick way of coloring, guys. I am thrilled. Then I'm going to do the same on this side, but then with the purple. Like so. Am I still in frame? Yes. Just double checking. Like so. Okay, now it doesn't look like much, but look at this. What I have in here is some Gamsol. Where is my big bottle? Here. This is Gamsol. And I poured a little bit into this empty distress, what was it? Embossing powder, and I washed that out. So I'm going to put that on there. Then I've got these little, how do you call these in English? Stumps, I think. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to, now I'm making a mess. Oh boy, it's been a busy week, but it's weekend now. So what you do, you let this stump soak up paper blending stumps. That's good. These are the normal pencils. They're called Prismacolor Premier. That's what they are. And they're not watercolor pencils. That was my big point. Right, so I'm going to take my stump and I'm going to just move over that purple. What you're sort of doing is liquefying that. And I'm bringing that color over close to that blue. Not completely. I'm going to do the same here. And I'm not sure you can see it on camera, but what happens is that it's changing the, how do you call it? Structure of the color. It's making it more soft. You bring that color up. Then I'm going to take the next stump, soak it up again. Yeah, I still have Gamsol left. I have a big bottle standing in front of me and they're still in there as well. So that's the benefit of this, putting it in here, because it's narrower at the top. So you can see I'm really letting it soak up. Don't just dip it in, but let it soak up so you have enough. Because this is wrapped paper in a way, like paper mache, and it needs to be in there completely. So now I'm going to go into the blue and do the same thing. And then I'm going to blend the two together. Do the same here. And blend the two together. Now for me, this technique was an eye-opener. Because I'm not good at coloring at all. I know my way around with the oxides, but doing it like this, yeah, really makes a difference. So now I'm just blending that purple into that blue ever so slightly. And there we have it. Gamsol is a sort of terpentine. So, oh yeah, Kathleen, it's nothing new. To me, it was new. But since Honora, during one of my lives over at my own YouTube, she asked me how I colored these. I think it was when I actually made this booklet. That's when she asked me, and I said, okay, I'll show you once in a life. And since I'm using these flowers now, I thought, oh, well, let's show you. So I'm not going to cut them out. I've got enough samples cut out, but I just wanted to show you how I did that, just in case you don't know the technique as I didn't know it when I started. When you start, every technique is new, right? Else, this is sort of odorless. Look, it's 100% pure odorless mineral spirits. So that's mineral spirit is odorless terpentine. I think it's odorless mineral spirit. So I think it's the same. I must say, this one doesn't smell. I really don't smell it. That could just be me having a cold. That could also be the reason. Maybe it helps and opens up my nose. Okay, let's put this one on. But again, this one I colored just using one color of pencil, and I love the gradient you get. And I love the fact that I'm able to color now with this. Go. Now let me put him on quickly before the flower is dry. I want him to be under there. And I thought this was a fun way of documenting my garden and using the beautiful blooms, because I will flick through the other one in a second. No, just here. Yeah. You can go there. Just taking out some of the bits. do not belong there. And then I will put the look right there. There we go. That's the first part done. After I trimmed off this bottom bit. Look, this is all, I will quickly flick through it. All beautiful blooms that are in there. This one is also colored with the pencils and Gamsol. These are all done the same way. And then this I will finish another day. This is what we just did. There we go. So yeah, it's another way to use like the beautiful blooms. You can use them in an art journal, you can use them in your planner or in a mini booklet like this. So that's what I really like about it. And I love the beautiful blooms. They're one of my favorite collections, if not my favorite. So, of course, next to the Planner Essential dies, Esther, don't be jealous. I love the Planner Essential dies as well. I love all Elizabeth Craft Designs dies. And I'm not saying that because I'm live at Elizabeth Craft Designs. It's true. But I keep repeating myself. I say that every time. So I will shut up now. Right. Put this one on. Like so. There we go. And then I'm going to put this one, just a bit of glue behind it. Yeah, that's what I really like as well. Mix and match between different collections. And there we go. Close my glue before it's clogged up again like yesterday. Where did I put the tape? Oh, right in front of me. That was way, way, way before my time. I've never seen it. I've seen it at, and I have a few loose pieces that I got from Kobe, but yeah, that was way before my time. So, and then just let me position this. Do you see how this all mix and matches as well again? So the matte layer that's on there is the matte layer that comes with the camera kit. Then I'm using this set that comes from the Planner Essential 6. It's all mix and match. That's what I like. Okay, let's make another one, shall we? Because I've still got loads of things cut out. So now I gotta, I'm gonna put this one on here. So let's start with that. For the front, I've used the wood grain paper from Tim Holtz, Distress, and I've colored that the same way I've colored this one, but just using different colors. If you rewatch this one when I'm finished, and you look back, you can see how I made this one, because I just made this one a few minutes ago. You just missed it. Yeah, with lots of sprays. I love working with sprays. And I'm sleeping downstairs tonight, and I'm sleeping in front of the door because tomorrow the postman is going to come with some new sprays. And I can't wait to try them. They're acrylic sprays, so you will see them on my channel or here on Elizabeth Craft Designs. So that's going to go on there. Then I'm going to take my picture. Yes, I Oh, there's the other one. Yeah. I'm just going to put the picture on this time. I'm just gonna... Yeah. Okay. I know what I'm going to do. Now, yesterday, I think it was Belinda. She said, "Oh, I wish there would be a tutorial about how to do a layout." I'm not the good person to do that because I don't if I think about it too much, I overthink it and I can spend hours sitting here and redoing it. So I'm sort of doing it on the fly. Like now, I'm thinking, okay, I know in basics what I want to do, and then I'm gonna put this on. And I'm thinking like, okay, I'm not pressing it down yet because I want to do something else, but what? Oh, I've got this camera frame here. That's nice. So I'm gonna see where I'm gonna put that. This could be fun. Or I'm gonna cut it up like this. Then I'm gonna put this one behind here. First put some glue on, that might help. Yeah, I like that. I know there's a lot underneath, but it's just peeking out there. And this one is gonna go, yeah, right there. Like that. Good, Jody. Yeah, please like, comment, and share, because then you will be able to win a $50 gift certificate that probably Els will announce on Monday. So, but you got to be in it to win it. So like and share, and then let us know to that you did it, because then they can figure it out. My channel, it's called Inspiration for Cards by Devid Roodenburg. I'm pretty sure if you just search my name, you will find it, or maybe one of the girls can drop a link. I'm sure Els will be fine with that. But yeah, it's if you search for Inspiration for Cards by Devid Roodenburg, and then David with an E and Roodenburg with double O, why make it simple? You should be able to find it. Right, next flower. What am I going to put on there? Because I've got a big tub of flowers. This one is beautiful. I love this one, but it's too big, I think. So I'll save that, I think. I like these as well. I've got loads left. I think I'm going to keep that one. And then what I want to do is I'm going to put this one into photo frame. Like this. Do I? No. This way. Yeah, that's better. So I'll do this one like this. And I'm going to put this little camera right here. And then I'm going to cut these out. Thank you. Thank you to whoever shared it. So I'm going to trim this little leaf out. And again, this is another thing that I really picked up from Els, to cut apart your stamps, because they don't have to be together all the time. You can mix and match, and you can just trim off some leaves like I'm doing now. Or in the beginning, I wouldn't dream about doing that. So I can't talk and cut at the same time. I'm a guy. So that's why I'm not continuously talking. Well, I'm rambling on constantly, but yeah, in this case, I'm just cutting, and that doesn't go together well. Not that much anymore, really. Obviously, I'm still crafting a lot. Last week was a bit rough, last 2 weeks actually, because we were rebuilding my whole craft room. But yeah, it's that's done now, so I hope to be able to craft a bit more in the evenings. You know I had black somewhere. Blue, black. Here we go. So, I think this is what I like. So let's start by putting this on. Yeah, I love the yellow roses, but I just think that they're too big to put on one of these pages, to be honest. Okay, let's put this on. And I like this bit sticking up. I think. I don't mind that. Don't hate that. So, I want you to go up. Come on. Yeah. I love these little frames that came in the last release from the Planner Essentials. I actually use them a lot. There we go. Put that one there. Like so. I can have a look. First, let me finish this page. Dankjewel, Johan. Yeah, I'm pretty keen, and it's nice that you have something that is sort of continued labor. Let's put it here. And then I'll figure something out that I will put there. Oh, this could be fun. This little hummingbird. I will just trim this off. There. This is also a trick I learned from Elsa, I think, where you cut something off, but it's the white border doesn't continue. Take a white gel pen and just do it like this. And now it looks like it was intended. Look. See what I mean? You see, else we listen to you. We do. Good to hear that they're okay. Yeah. I just want him to come from behind here. There, done. Love it. Cool. What time are we? I think, let me just quickly see if I can do something with that rose over here. I could actually just put it on there like so, and then trim off these bits that hang off. This fits here. So I could do that. I like how it pops off the black. Or do you prefer it on this one? What did Els say? Joep, you need to listen to Els. She's got good ideas. Do you think I like the black better, or do you like the... Exactly, I agree with him. Yeah, I also prefer it on the black. So I will do this one here. And I think this is quite nice. It's quite striking, right? So I'll put it there. Just put some glue behind it. No, 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 no. Don't you love it when a plan comes together? Just do it like that. You know what? I'm not even going to bother trimming it off because these little things that are sticking out are fine with me. So the yellow flower is on there. This part is done. I've got one more photo. So I will just put the photo on the mat, put that in here, finish it up quickly. We still got some time left, 9 minutes. So I'll just quickly finish this one up and then I'll close. There we go. And then do I still have a red one? No. I'll put this one here then. If I don't have red, I will take a yellow. We have to deal with what we get, right? Now this paper comes from one of the reminiscences. I think Reminiscence to book 1. I think. I cut this a long time ago, so I'm sorry guys, I really don't know. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Diana, happy birthday to you. Hip hip hooray! Congratulations. Okay, let's put this one on the right there. Now you can see this goes quite quickly. It's not a complicated rocket science thing. A good project for the Friday for my brain, because I've got brain freeze after a full week of work, which was nice. I had fun, but it was a busy, busy week. Despite the fact that we had King's Day and I had a day off. Now I like this little smiley face, so that's going to be on here. And what else? What else do I have? Let's go through my little bucket of mess. I've got a blue sunflower. Then that could go with this. I don't like this one. I don't like you. I've got this one. Actually, these are hydrangeas. So I should put hydrangeas there. Yes, that's what you should do. And I've got this one. Just gathering the stuff that I have left. I think that's fine. And then I've got the little blue stamp. These are stamped with the one of the sets from Esther as well. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. It's going to be like this. Cool. It does. It's a great, well, not just for a youngster, for anybody who's into crafting and you can go there. You can go there. I want these stamps to be like that. And then I'll cut the bottom off. go. And I want to put that little smiley face on here, just because I can and I like it. That's fun, right? And another page done. Boop. So I adore these beautiful blooms. So this is what we did today. I made the camera insert to go in between. Put the little rose there and the smile. Then I've got these little camera corners. This page looks a bit plain to me, so I might actually put something else there, but I will do that later on. We've got this beautiful fun page. So this is really fun, and it's really documenting the growth of the garden in spring. This was so striking to me. If you see the picture before and now, it's really a huge difference. Look, this was it a month ago, just a month ago, and this is it now. So yeah, nature is a miracle. Right, I'm going to close up my glue. I'm going to switch the cameras. I know how to do that, right? I hope. Yeah, we're still there. That's good. So thank you all very much for joining me. Having some fun on the Friday night. Happy Friday evening to everybody. Enjoy the weekend. If you haven't liked, shared, and commented yet, please do, because then you can still be in it to win it. And I would love to see you all for the next one. Thank you, Els, for having me again. And yeah, have a great, fantastic weekend. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye!